over here, coming to you live from the Volcano Club. Well, almost live from the Volcano Club. And I'm here with my good pal, Smiling Dunn. How are you doing there, little Skip? Well, I'm doing a whole lot better than Big Skip, huh? Yeah, I heard he got eaten by a bear. Well, he wasn't quite eaten by a bear, but he could use our prayers. Oh, that's what I heard, eaten by a bear. But, okay, well, whatever it is, I hope he's feeling better, and my thoughts and prayers are with him. Well, it's very nice of you, Smiling Don. So what are we here for today, little Skip? I mean, are we doing a show? Nah, we're just going to be introducing some things. Well, what's this over here then? That looks like a shrimp or something. Well, no, not a shrimp actually, but it is a shrimp knife. I think it's some kind of Chinese novelty knife or something, but anyway, it's kind of shaped like a shrimp, and it's got a long clip blade, as you can see there. Looks kind of delicious to me. Everything looks kind of delicious to you, Smiling Don, but we just had to have a knife here because if you're doing a knife show, you gotta have a knife present. Well, that does make sense, but it does look kind of delicious too. Smells like seafood. Definitely smells like shrimp. I think you mean it looks like shrimp. It's made of wood and steel. I don't think it smells like shrimp. Nope, it definitely smells like shrimp. Yeah, pretty good knife there, Skip. I'll talk to you later. You know what? Kind of tasted like wood and steel. Got a little bit of a stomach ache. You really got to control that appetite, Smiling Don. Anyway, what we're here for is to show some outtakes from previous episodes of not only Fun Knife Friday, but we got this funny episode from Knife Chats with Tobias. We have a visit from our good pal, Yakima Bob, as well as a surprise appearance by Trooper Jacques Muldoon. So it should be a fun show, even if Skip isn't here. Sounds like fun to me there, Skip. Let's turn around and watch the camera.
This episode was previously recorded in front of an imaginary studio audience.
Time for Fun Knife Friday! Yeah, unfortunately, I don't drink beer anymore. I don't drink beer any less either, but what the heck? Happy Fun Knife Friday!
At Tobias Gibson, if you acted with some personality and happiness, it would be a better video. Act like everything you pull out of it is a must-have. Not gonna happen. But what if it did? What if it did? No. Let's think about that. Me, over the top. Act like everything you pull out is a must-have. This is where we fade out.
Oh my God, look at it's here! It's here! The Bigfoot sharp and pointy stuff, it arrived! I got it! It's here today! Oh man, this is gonna be so awesome! I can't wait to open it. I know you can't wait to see it either. I got my Ozark Trail knife from the last box. Man, is this so cool. I'm gonna open it up now. Oh man, oh I love it, love it, love it. Can't wait to see it. This is gonna be fantastic. Don't go anywhere. Oh man.
Oh, can you imagine it? Oh, looky, Miss Vicky's Farmhouse white cheddar chips. They know I love chips. They gave me chips. This is great. I can't wait. I gotta open it. Best chips ever. Best chips ever. Oh man, this is so fantastic. What else is there? Oh my God, I can't wait. Holy crap! Look, a Bigfoot shot glass! A Bigfoot shot glass! Who would have thought it's a Bigfoot shot glass? How did they come up with this crap? This is fantastic! Who ever heard of a Bigfoot shot glass? And this is just, look, he's climbing out of the glass. This is hilarious. I just love it. Who knew? A Bigfoot shot glass. Oh man, I could die and go to heaven now. This is just fantastic. So cool. Oh my God. Oh, what's next? Man, I'm gonna have a heart attack. What's next? What else? Oh gosh. What's in here? Oh, looky. Where is it? Oh, looky. A mermaid lure. Ooh, look at those boobies. A mermaid lure with boobies. This is the pleaser. Man, I bet you I'm gonna catch. Oh man, that's big enough for like walleye. This is great. I can't wait to hit the stream with this. The trout are just, how could the trout resist something like this? This is so fantastic. This is so cool. Look at that. Oh, wow. Mermaid lure. Oh man. I gotta take a break. Oh man. Woo. Oh, Jesus. Lord. This is so fantastic. Oh man, I gotta take a breather. They're killing me with this stuff. It's so cool. And then I dig into the box again. Can you believe? They even knew it. They knew. Look, Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. They knew I was gonna need something to drink because this is so cool. Oh my gosh, just what I needed right now. A PBR. I needed something, man, because I just need to chill out a bit. It's the most fantastic box ever. I thought last week's was great. This thing is fantastic. Oh my God, it can't be. Tell me it isn't so. Oh. And this is the economy box. You will not believe the next thing that's in the box. This is fantastic. I don't know if I should show it to you because you're going to be so jealous. You might die just looking at what they sent me. This, I bet I'll wet myself before I can even get over there. This is so cool. I can't believe it. I don't know. Anyway, stick around. We got this public service announcement that we got to do. Apparently, it's part of my plea bargain for the issues that I had at the paintball range last week. But still, man, that was fun. Back at you again from the Don't Get Eaten by Bear Foundation. And you know what month this is? This is National Bear Awareness Month. So we really need to be aware of bears because, as you can see from this chart, if you live in any of these areas where you have a potential for a bear attack, you could be attacked. And most bear attacks do not end in a happy way. And so one of the questions people always ask me and Jake is, what's a good knife to carry in the event of a bear attack? And well, I carry this little guy here. This is by Tops. It's the little Tops Cheetah. And that's what I carry. But a lot of people go for an even bigger knife. Doesn't really matter. Let me tell you, let me set you straight. The best knife to have with you in the event of a bear attack is one that has your name on it. Because that way, after the bear attack is over, and they find you, they'll be able to identify you because your knife has your name on it. So remember, if you're going in the woods and you're expecting a bear attack, make sure you engrave your name on your knife. That way you can be identified later. Remember, don't get eaten by a bear, and if you do, make sure your knife has your name on it. Right, Jake?
This public service announcement was brought to you by the Don't Get Eaten by a Bear Foundation in partnership with Knife Chats with Tobias.
Yep, right here. Look at that. One of them old Rambo style survival knives. This one here is like from 1980s or so. Still got some Cosmo lean on it or something there. See that? 420 Taiwan. Yeah, buddy. Got the bottle opener there too. You know, just in case you're out there on a survival situation and you need a bartender, you know, a little camp lifter there. You got it there with this knife. And got the saw blade on the top. Yeah, anyway, a lot of people like to make fun of these knives, but you know what? There's a lot of people out there, including one of my friends who carried one of these knives for a good 20 or 30 years. He didn't know it was supposed to be a dumb knife. He didn't know it was supposed to be a stupid knife. So you know what he did? He went out there and used it. I guess, you know, if one of y'all knife aficionados out there had come along and told him, yeah, man, you can't use that knife for that stuff. That's a bad knife. It'll never work. It would have ruined it for him because it's been like, oh my God, all them deer I dressed. All those times I took it camping and made campfires with it. I couldn't do it. It must have just been a dream or something. I really could not have actually used this knife because it's a bad knife. All the knife experts told me it's a bad knife. But yeah, we're the experts. We know this is a bad knife. All them people have been using it, cutting up stuff and everything else. Yeah, my friend never knew that. He never knew that this knife was a piece of junk and he could not use it for anything. So he used it, and he used it well. I don't get it. He had fun with this knife. Other people have fun making fun of this knife. But he had fun with the knife. And you know what I really liked about this knife? And I always wondered about it. It's got a hollow handle. Yeah, what would he keep in a hollow handle? And he said, well, it's for supplies. It's for emergency supplies and stuff. It's like, oh, that's cool. So when I went and got me one of these knives, it's like I needed to get one of these knives because, well, it's got a hollow handle for emergencies. And so that's what I did. You want to see what I carry in my hollow handle for emergencies? It's just what I need. Strictly for medicinal purposes. Cheers. Happy Fun Knife Friday, everybody. I know I'm going to have one. Most of you don't know me. It's good that you don't. Because if you knew who I was, I'd have to kill you. Just know that I'm a survival expert. And I've been doing this since I was killing Charlie in the jungle. And I've been training people on how to do this too. Knife Chats with Tobias came up to me and said he had a question about Altoid tin survival kits. I said, sure. I'll tell him about Altoid tin survival kits. I'll tell you. Sure. Yeah. Trained in combat hand to hand. Trained to live off nature's land. And somebody's asking me about what would I stick in an Altoid tin for survival. Well, I don't have an Altoids tin. I've got a hard candy tin. You know what I put in that hard candy tin? Hard candy! That's what I keep in there in case I need it in a survival situation.
You never know when you're gonna need some piece of hard candy. And you know what? You can eat hard candy anytime. It doesn't even need to be a survival situation. It's been told many times. When you want a knife or something in that Altoids tin, carry a knife in my frickin' pocket. Why would I put one in a damn Altoids tin when I already got one in my frickin' pocket? Who in the right mind doesn't go into a jungle or a survival situation without a knife in their frickin' pocket? Cover! Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. I thought for sure they had me that time. But no, that's what I do. I don't even have an Altoids tin. I got a hard candy tin. What difference does it make? Adapt, overcome, change for the situation. That's the motto. You don't need an Altoids tin. What you need in order to survive is willpower. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they're gone. And so hold on when there's nothing left in you except the will, which says, hold on. Then you're gonna survive with or without that dang Altoids tin. But if you want one, just go buy one of the damn commercial ones and use it. They're all gonna be about the same. You got a piece of fishing line in it, a hook, some matches, and everything else in there, and some dinky little knife. Now, if that's what you want, and you think that's gonna survive and save your life, well, at least you have that going for you. You got that little psychological thought that some Altoids tin is gonna save your life. But what's gonna save your life is training. If you don't train to survive, you never will survive. And if you don't have the will to survive, you're gonna be dead meat. Then we're gonna go have a piece of candy. Ah! Yeah, that's another close one. It's the will to survive that separates the weak from the strong.
Joining in on that open tag everybody's talking about. An open tag? What open tag? You know, the blade wrap open tag. You go for it, Skip. Looking really good there.
Yeah, buddy. So where were we? Oh yeah, blade wrap.
Got it, EDC. Got it, EDC. At least three. Wanna be the sharp live. It's the knife live. Spidey cool, Spidey hole. Flip the knife down low. Axis lock, bench made. Flip the knife both ways. Like the fast knife. Like the slash knife. Got it, EDC. Got it, EDC. At least three. Like the fast knife, like the slash knife. It's the life for me. It's the life for me. Smith & Wesson murdered out where so many started out. Urban Camel Karambit, take it out and slash it. It's the life for me. Slash. It's the life for me. Stab. It's the life for me. Got an EDC. It's the knife life. It's the sharp life. Got an EDC. At least three. Wanna be the sharp life. It's gotta be the EDC. It's the knife life. Zombie green stiletto knife. Living on the edge of life. Got the Undertaker Bowie 3. Now that's the knife for me. It's the knife life. It's the fast life. It's the only life. Got it, EDC. At least three. Wanna be the sharp life. It's the knife life. got an EDC. It's the Knife Life. It's the Sharp Life. Well, what were you expecting, Knife Chatters? Have you ever seen good blade wrap? Skip out. There you have it, Knife Chatters. Another Fun Knife Friday in the books. Remember, if your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong. Skip out.
If your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong, and Skip Out are registered trademarks of Skip DeSheau's Enterprises. This has been a Cat Production presentation. All rights reserved.
Got an EDC. Got an EDC. Got an EDC. At least three. At least three. Wanna be the Sharp Life. It's gotta be the EDC. It's the Knife Life. Alright. There you have it, all you knife chatters. Been your old pal, Skip DeSheau. Another Fun Knife Friday in the books. Remember, if your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong. Skip out.
If your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong, and Skip Out are registered trademarks of Skip DeSheau's Enterprises. This has been a Cat Production presentation. All rights reserved.